Hi, ladies. As I was preparing for Jeraine's reflections for the week, I was reminded of when I was a teenager and I used to keep a journal. And I was reminded of those quiet stories, my thoughts and my struggles, my questions, my perspectives at such a young age that I kept inside of that journal. Years later, I came across that journal and I shared it with a good friend of mine. And after reading it, he looked at me and said something I'll never forget. He said, "Your poetry, your journal, it's a journey of healing." And I thought to myself, hmm, every entry begins with what you felt, what you saw, your perspective, but always ended with light, something that God said. That statement has stayed with me. Ladies, in life, things have a way of shaping us, our perspectives, what we see, what we hear, what we experience, the traumas we endure. All of these things can influence the way we view ourselves, others, and even God. If we're not careful, our perspective can be clouded or distorted by the pain instead of the truth. That's why self inventory is so important. Take time to examine your heart, your mind, your spirit, your thoughts, your actions, your motives. But don't stop there. Ask God to heal those places, those unsettling places of trauma. Ask Him to remove anything that is distorted, that is traumatized, that is obscured, so that you can become your best self. Because when our perspective is healed, we are better, we walk better, our purpose is defined, and we have more peace. And our identity that God has called us into is shaped. So today's reflections, ladies, don't ask God to just change your circumstances. Ask Him to heal your perspective because sometimes the greatest transformation begins with what we see. Ladies, this is Ageless Ambition, Jeraine's Reflections. Thank you for joining me. Love you.